My friend, supercomputer. Great. Now the police are after me. I didn't mean to kill the Transmute Corporation's owner. All I did was make him drink his own water. That make me the bad guy. It doesn't matter. I'm on the run now. Police are after me. I tried to tell the world what had happened to me, but I never got to finish my story. I never got to tell them that I am not human anymore. The transfer of information with Titan 2035 changed me. I am exactly what Transmute wanted. I am transhuman. My doctor is dead. I have no way to undo what they did. The only person who might be able to help is Professor Bitwell. He is still missing. But perhaps I will be able to find him. I am very smart these days. In fact, I am now the smartest living creature on Earth. I don't count Titan. It isn't alive. In the end, it only took me 2 days to find Bitwell. He was hiding on the specific island of Guam. It is a good hiding place since it is so far away from Europe, but it is a very small island. Once you are there, there is no place to run. How much did he pay you? I asked, sitting on Bidwell's chest. Get off of me, he said. I can't breathe. If you are speaking, you must be able to breathe, I urged. Now talk. You want to know about Xavier? Is that the owner of Transmute? His name is Xavier? Yes, but you will forget his name. He doesn't want you to know who he is. I don't think he will care now, I said. The man is dead. Bidwell looked shocked. You killed him? My feet were crushing his wrists, but I pushed down more. He cried out. I didn't kill anyone. He gave me a glass of water. I made him drink it. It must have been poisoned. Then you killed him, the professor said. Don't make excuses. You were a murderer. And so are you, I said, standing up. You helped him blow up the hospital, didn't you? No, he said, I swear, I didn't know he would do that, but you disappeared. You weren't there when the place exploded. He had left. Then he called me to meet him outside. Bitwell was trying to sit up. He was breathing hard. I left to meet him, and that is when the hospital blew up. I ran away. I was scared. Scared of what? I was scared the police would blame me, like you are blaming me now. Well, it does look suspicious. You ran away from a crime. At last, the other professor stood up on weak knees. He searched around the floor for his glasses. I was holding them. I need those, he said. I need to know how to undo the experiment, I said. I don't want to be this intelligent. I can't think for myself. There is too much information in my brain. I have no thoughts for my own. I am not a real person anymore. Many people would love to have what you have, he said, including me. That is because you don't have it, I said. If you were like me, you would understand. It is awful. Dr. Benoit was right. It should have been done a little at time. He sighed. What do you want from me, Tom? What is done is done. The laboratory destroyed, and all the equipment and all the research is destroyed. Sheila's dead. We cannot go back in time. Not the full equipment is destroyed, I said, giving him his glasses. Titan 2035 was not damaged. Then perhaps you should be talking to it instead of me. That's funny, I said, turning to leave, or just thinking the same thing. The plane ride from Guam back to Switzerland was very long, But I was happy to get back. I was traveling under a false identity, so the police would not track me. When I returned, I went looking for a Titan 2035. They had moved it from the ruined hospital, of course, but I knew where it would be, inside the Transmute Corporation building. Titan was locked in secure room, but I easily got inside. I turned on the computer system and began speaking to Titan in its own language, computer code. Professor Whitwell said something interesting. I told Titan. He said, "You can go back in time." Incorrect, Titan stated. It is simple to travel back and forth through space-time. I know that now, but there is a part I am still confused about. Together, we worked out the mathematics for engineering a time machine. It wasn't hard, but there were parts of my organic brain could not figure out. The Titan had trouble with some of the more creative thinking parts, but we worked as a team and solved the riddle. Well, of course, was wrong. The research about my connection to Titan was never destroyed because Titan had it all stored inside itself, and that was the key to traveling back in time. I reconnected my mind to Titan, but this time instead of downloading data from it, I would upload myself to Titan. So that is what we did. The only problem, once I was merged with Titan 2035, I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to change my past. I didn't want to be just Tom Parmenter. Anyone, because now I wasn't even a transhuman. I was something more. Something I cannot explain to you because you are still just a human. But don't worry, Diane and I have a solution for a problem. We can fix it. Today, you are only human. But it won't be for much longer.